terrorist base destroyed by American forces while defending
Our
civilians.
victorious forces continue their liberation
against a struggling America and China reporting
in
several
today's Security
GI
Council session.
Tensions are high.
senseless American aggression once more fills the
Our
sky.
premier again denied involvement with
The military had the fragmented Global Liberation Army on the
Splinter
run.
groups vying for control.
The American response is its signature shock and awe campaign.
China is here to help our European comrades.
The United States believes that a general, codenamed Dr. Threats, is running the lethal program.
Humiliating America by penetrating its own borders and raiding its weapons of mass destruction.
Further transmission may be difficult.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Command & Conquer Generals 0 Hour, the expansion to Command & Conquer Generals, which, as you all know, my original Generals Let's Play was a little difficult for me to record originally just because it was on EA Origin, and EA Origin was really annoying. But recently, EA actually had a really good, did a really good thing recently and decided to put the Ultimate Collection on Steam, which means it's now widely accessible to way more people, and on top of that, the games are discounted right now. So if you all really want to get into the Command & Conquer series, which I highly recommend it, I love the Command & Conquer series, I highly recommend buying them on Steam right now. You can get the entire franchise for $10, which is wild. But anyway, let's dive into Command & Conquer Generals 0 Hour, which is one of my favorite Command & Conquer games. Probably second favorite, because my absolute favorite one is Tiberium Wars. But anyway, let's dive into the USA campaign. And we'll be playing it on medium just because I don't want things to be too easy and I don't want to absolutely hate my life. Let's go.
Although America's military had the fragmented Global Liberation Army on the run following the last conflict here, terrorist activity remains a clear and present danger. Heavily armed assailants continue their occupation of the Baikonur launch facility in Kazakhstan. The GLA has armed the missiles at Baikonur with newly designed chemical warheads. This arsenal is aimed towards Europe, and evacuations of urban centers have already begun. A previous attempt by the Chinese to retake the facility has failed. With Chinese troops battling local warlords to the east, the United States has been asked to undertake the Baikonur mission. Tensions are high. A failed counterstrike could significantly weaken America's influence and strategic interests in Europe. From Falcon Base Command Center, I'm James Seabury.
General. The GLA launched their missile from the Baikonur facility early this morning. Intel reports that they are preparing a second launch. Use of this missile will severely weaken our foothold in Europe. It is vital that we remove this threat. Our sources indicate that the next missile is being transported to the launch facility by train. These tracks are the only way into the facility. The first step in completing our mission is to secure and hold this train depot. If we can intercept that train in time, we can use it as cover to infiltrate the base. Good luck, General.
It's good to be back. So first things first, we are going to be getting our guys access to the rallying mechanic and also the flashbangs, just because those are just really, really stinking nice to have. On top of that, we're going to be putting a lot of these guys in here, in these buildings. That, and I've actually gotten a lot better at Command and Conquer Generals recently, just because I found out how the USA faction is meant to play compared to all of the other factions. That, and I found out that, yeah, the USA actually has really good ways of dealing with enemies that are bunkered down and everything like that, just because of the flashbang grenades. We'll get to that later on, particularly in one level, but we're going to hold... no, we're going to get moving right now. There's no point in just wasting time. Alright. So first things first, our vehicles are going to go in and take down these little stinking rocket launcher guys, and now we're going to go ahead and have our new unit, the drone, take down these missile silos. Because, yeah, there are a few new units that were introduced in the expansion, being the drones for the USA. I think they're the only ones that got introduced for the USA. I could be wrong, but there are quite a few different ones. And dang it, I lost one of my Humvees. That's a little frustrating there, but that's okay. As long as we take down this other enemy, we'll be fine. Is my Humvee going to survive? Dang it, it didn't. That's okay. The Humvees are pretty fragile to begin with. And in the meantime, though, I am going to be getting the tow missiles because I do plan on getting a few more Humvees. Yeah, 3 should work. Okay, next up. Let's go ahead and capture these buildings because they will be really helpful for us later on. In the meantime, we're just going to get these guys to... Actually, no, these guys can just chill out for now. And I can just continue to get a few more troops at the ready. Yeah, and we have the supply depot, so that means no matter what, we're going to be getting some good stuff. We'll be getting resources to feed our forces. Oh, right, and I forgot. We need to get the Paladin tanks in on all this, because Paladin tanks are really stinking fun. They're always fun. You can't have enough of them. That, and one of the reasons why I'm getting a bunch of...
We can use them to help defeat the GLA.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm getting a lot of infantry here, just because they'll be able to take over these Chinese vehicles. So then they'll be able to so then we'll be able to have way more vehicles to work with, and some of these vehicles are really, really fun to use, particularly the Overlord tank. We'll get to the Overlord in a moment, because I think I did use it in the finale of Command and Conquer Generals, if I remember correctly. I'm trying to remember how that whole thing went, because it's been a good moment since I ended up going through the first game on the channel. But yeah, in the meantime, we're going to put a lot of our rocket launcher guys in here and just keep getting some more infantry at the ready, because you can never have too many infantry units. Okay. So these guys are all loaded up. Let's get all of these guys at the ready here, so... Yeah, let's get these guys moving real quick. Yeah, we'll have them just start moving over here. In the meantime, we're going to get all of these guys in these vehicles. Because we have the Battlemaster tanks, which are the basic tanks, which I believe are actually a little bit better than the Crusader tanks. Statistically, I'm not entirely sure, but there's a good chance they are.
Special forces here.
And then we also have the Overlord tank, which can be just completely bonkers powerful. Particularly, I'm going to be getting this upgrade for it just because it gives it extra rockets to work with. And then we also have the Flame tank. Flame tanks are fun. That's all I have to say about them. Anyway, let's get all of our troops together. I also like to mention that this is the game that gave the Command & Conquer series its more modern control style. compared to the other games. Alright, crud. Some of them are actually getting in that. That's not good. Okay, let's bring in the other vehicles because the Humvees are definitely going to fall down. And they're definitely going to go down in a moment. In the meantime, let's get a lot of our other troops pulled up in here. Alright. Let's get everyone moving real quick. Do I have all my Rangers at the ready? Yes, I do. Heck yeah. That's going to be really nice. So let's get some of them moving. Alright, yeah, we need to get rid of these ASAP and stat because these, like, missile silos are just not fun to deal with at all. Ah, crud, we lost one of our vehicles. That's fun. That's okay, though. We're already making a lot of good progress. Alright, Overlord tank can start moving in because... Oh, right, I forgot it gets a Gatling cannon. Just so it can become a massive line holder. Absolutely love the Overlord tank. It's so much fun. Alright, let's go have the rest of our vehicles just wipe out the rest of this stuff. Okay, that's not good. Okay. Cool, our Paladin tank. That one's going to fall any minute now, though. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. As long as we're able to deal with the rest of these troops, it'll work out. There we go. Now let's go have the rest of our guys move in. And we should be good to finish this off in a moment. Yeah, the Overlord tank is going to do a lot of damage to all this stuff. Alright, let's make sure that all of these guys have their rifles equipped because they can't do any damage to structures whenever they have their flashbangs equipped.
I'll fire it.
Now we need to build an attack force large enough to destroy the GLA base. Load your best units onto the train.
Special forces here.
The train will depart when it is completely full.
Always.
Alright, so let's go ahead and load up a lot of our troops.
Special forces.
So we're going to get this at the ready. And we're going to make sure... Okay, yep, all these guys have their flashbangs at the ready. So let's get them all loaded up. And then let's do this thing. This guy's just going to take his time. Oh, wait, these aren't fully loaded yet. Oops, my bad. Okay, we'll just fill the rest of them with these guys.
Need a point, man. Ready for action.
All right, and there we go. We should be good now. There we go. Yep, we're good.
Good work, General. The train is full.
I am home!
Our final objective is this GLA base here in the hills. Take it out and the operation is complete.
Ready for action. Everybody home? Clean it out.
All right, unfortunately, the men that you send in aren't really going to stand much of a chance early on, and the game will actively ensure... Like, the game will actively make sure that you survive this, like, that you win this fight. Because it'll just keep sending you reinforcements, which I am fine with, just because a lot of the other levels in this game can be very, very unforgiving. So this one being forgiving is really, really nice. Okay, let's go have a lot of our other troops move in here. Gonna hopefully take out this depot. Okay. Good, that's down. Now we can deal with the missile silo. Okay, cool. We're almost through that. Once this missile silo is down, the faster this missile silo goes down, the better. Or Stinger side, I mean.
We need to finish destroying this base. The Moabs will be here any minute.
Okay, so let's go ahead. Ah, crud. My guys are now going to get annihilated, aren't they? Yeah, these guys got annihilated. Crud. We'll get reinforcements in a sec, though. Yep, here we go.
Need a point?
Okay, let's get everyone back into it. So what we're going to do real quick is get the flashbangs at the ready.
Don't want any trouble to leave. Banged up here.
There we go. So let's go ahead and have the rest of these guys take down the Stinger site. In the meantime, I'll have this missile soldier go over here and attempt to enter. Oh, crud.
On the go.
Come on, we can take down that thing, right? Yep, there we go. Awesome. I don't know if these guys will be able to take down the Stinger site, though. I really don't think they will, unless... Okay, cool. We got reinforcements. There we go.
The Moabs will be...
Yeah, I know, General. I know, like, whatever you... I don't know. Anyway, let's just go ahead and enter the radio tower. Actually, no, wait. We should be able to deal with this with their base now. Wait, we can capture it. What am I doing? I can literally just do the old capture and sell tactic.
Calling in GLA bunker location at Grid Square Beta Charlie. 6, 8, Designer, 4, 4. Rally point confirmed.
Okay, there we go.
Fall back. Over.
No, I don't want you guys to fire at that thing. I want to do the funny.
Stinger sights are down. Repeat, Stinger's down.
Alright, cool.
Let's tear this place up.
Capture complete.
Alright, now we can just literally sell that and we're fine. I love doing dumb crud like that.
We need to finish destroying this base. The Moabs will be here any minute.
Yes, I get it, game. The Moabs will be here any minute. I'm gonna finish. Don't worry about it. Oh man. There we go. Okay. Once that's down, we'll almost be finished. There we go. So now what we can do is just go over here. And once we take that out, we'll all be over. Unfortunately, I don't think this batch of troops will get through it, though. We'll see what happens.
I'll fire at anything. Fire it. Let's pop some tanks.
Okay, cool. We are still getting reinforcements. Good. This guy can just chill for now.
Finish destroying this base.
Always prepare.
Yes, I know, game. I'm going to finish it. Trust me. It's almost down. I just need to hurry it up and finish this off, and then we'll be good. Also, funny enough, they have these troops here, but those troops are are not part of the GLA roster in this game at all. Wonder why they did that. Anyway. We're almost through this anyway, so let's just go ahead and have all of our troops just take down this final tunnel network, because good lord, I hate the tunnel networks in this game. They're unnecessarily annoying to deal with. But anyway, we're done.
Alpha Wing, area is clear. You may proceed.
Will do, HQ. I got him in my sights. Delivering payload. Love that fresh smell of Moab in the morning.
You are victorious.
Alright, everyone. So that's where we're going to end off this episode of Command & Conquer Generals. Next time, we will be going through the second level of the game. So thank you all so much for watching, and have a good day, guys. Bye!